Hello everybody, this is Mike. I have got what will be a very quick video here. I just wanted to show you guys something about HeroLab Online that you may not have figured out, as is the case with nearly everything in HeroLab. You can do a lot of stuff, but it's not all that intuitive. So let me show you. I recently put up a video with my new custom skills. Let's say you want to add one of these custom skills to your HeroLab character sheet. I'm going to use my character, my dwarf Donner. He wants the drinking and carousing skill. Note that it is a class skill for everybody and it is based on con. So we've got to make a new skill called drinking. It's got to be a class skill and it's got to be modified by my con stat. So let's open up one of my Donner copies here. Hopefully you can see this. I'm not going to get too zoomed in on HeroLab here. All right, go over to your build tab, go to skills. I'm going to go quickly through this, but if you need to follow along, you can just pause the video as you go. Hit the plus button up in the top and pick any of these skills types. You can get a craft or a perform or a profession. It doesn't matter. But each of those have a category called other. So I'm just going to grab perform other here and add it to Donner. All right, so that's the first step. Second step is to come down and rename it. So you hit the three little dots, you go into edit, and you give it a custom name of drinking carousing. All right, let me capitalize that C because I'm like that. And you'll see that it now appears in your skill list alphabetically as drinking and carousing, but it's still modified by charisma because behind the scenes, it thinks it is a perform skill. It also is not a class skill. It doesn't have the little yellow check mark next to it, so I wouldn't be getting the benefit of the additional +3 for it being a class skill. So we're going to go down here to adjustments and fix both of those things. Go down to permanent adjustments. And you can just up here in the top, search for the word skill, and it'll reduce, change your list down like this. First thing you can do is hit class skill, add and close. And now you've got a new option to make something into a class skill. We're going to grab the list of skills here, and you'll see that now that it's on my list, drinking and carousing appears here. So boom. That is now a class skill, and if we go back to our skill list, we see that drinking and carousing has the little check mark next to it, so it is going to give me the +3 if I put any points in it. All right, but it's still being modified by charisma, so we've got to fix that as well. So we're going to go down and make another permanent adjustment. Type in skills again, or skill again, and there is one here called ability score override. So click it. Do another add and close, click on it, and this time it says what skill are we talking about, and we're going to say drinking, and then it says what ability score should it use. You say Constitution, close that down, and if we go back to the skill list, we see that now drinking and carousing is a class skill and it's modified by con. And if I put a point in it, you see I jump up to a +6. And if I open that up, I can see that's because I've got 1 rank in it, 3 from it being a class skill, and 2 from my Constitution modifier. So I've created a new skill, changed its name, made it a class skill, and changed what ability score modifies it. That's really all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.